coming. We're really high spirit.
Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl here, IAMJESSFECHI, and I welcome you to today's video. So today's video, like you already know, it's another episode of the Real Housewives of Lagos. So just without no further delay, let's just hop right into the video. If this is your first time of ever seeing this pretty face or ever coming across my channel, hey bestie, my name is IAMJESSFECHI and I welcome you to my channel. Please join this beautiful family by clicking on the subscribe button that you can see while you're watching this video. It is totally free. And also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. And if this is not your first time, thank you so much, bestie, for stopping by again. Thank you for your constant love and support. I really appreciate it, and I don't take it for granted at all. So the title of this episode is called The Hookup, and the first scene shows Iyabo coming back from an outing or an event. We don't really know, but then she entered the house, her man's house, which is Polo, and Polo is seen in the dining table eating, and Iyabo joins him on the dining table, and they got talking. He's seen telling Iyabo that he prepared dinner for her and Iyabo should start calling him Chef Polo. They were still at the talk when Polo's daughter, which is Iyabo's stepdaughter, joined them on the dining table, and her name is Vanessa. She asked Iyabo what she did to her father because her father has never been this smitten before. And then they now start reminiscing on how they met. Apollo said he came for business, but she got smitten. She already wanted something else, and they laughed about it. And Iyabo in her diary session said they were friends at first and she gave him a tough time before they started dating, and they've been dating for a while even before she revealed it. She wanted to reveal it on her birthday, and that was when she revealed it to the whole world, because she posted pictures and videos that they've taken together all the while they've been together, that the social media space didn't get to hear about it. And that was where the first scene ended. The second scene shows Chioma visiting Tiannah at her house. And again, guys, like I would always say, please, whatever noise you can hear in the background, ignore it. Please bear with me, guys. Bear with me, guys. If I have my way, I wouldn't want any noise to come up in this video, but things happen. Let's just leave it at that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm saying sorry in advance. Whatever noise you can hear, please ignore it. Thank you, guys. So like I was saying, the second scene opened up with Chioma visiting her friend Tiannah. And after she got in, they exchanged pleasantries and I really understand this when Tiannah said in her diary session that definitely Chioma is going somewhere else, not her house, with the way she was dressed. Boy, I think Chioma just doesn't want to be caught on fresh. Like, she always wants to slay, whether she's going out to visit a friend or she's going out to an event. But she looks good though. So they got talking, and Chioma talked about not preparing Tiannah for the event, the sparkation event they had with the ladies, and Tiannah agreed with her that Chioma didn't prepare her at all for all the whole basketball she got on that day. And then Tiannah brought up the issue Chioma has with Tony, like what is going on with them both, and Chioma was like explaining that she does not know her problem with Tony. She does not know where the issue even started coming up for Tony to want to, for it to get so bad that Tony wanted to hit her. And Tiannah was surprised, like, hit you? Tiannah was so surprised when Chioma said that, and then Chioma now brought up the issue of her wanting to have a yard sale, and Tiannah was like, unfortunately for both of us, your outfits cannot even go through one of my legs, so she won't be able to get anything for herself for the event. And Chioma talked about she will tell her some secret that she have about losing weight, and then they cheered to losing weight with their champagne, and that was where the next scene ended. The next scene is at Miriam's house. Tony invited Miriam over for them to talk and then catch up. After they exchanged pleasantries, Tony apologized for not making it to the event, and Tiannah was like she understands for her not to be there, and then they started gisting about what went down at the event, and Miriam made Tony to know that Laura and Chioma invited two ladies to the event. They talked about Tiannah. Tony said she knows Tiannah, that she knows Tiannah very well, that she knows Tiannah very well, but that they are not friends, that they just like each other's posts on Instagram and then chat in the DM, and that's just it. And then Miriam talked about Faith and her long train. Like that train really, really stressed them out too. And Tony was like, she actually likes the train. She knows that Miriam knows that she likes train. So if she had been there, she would have helped Faith to carry the train. Like she likes people, and in her diary session, she said she likes people standing out, being their self. She really, really likes it. That when you stand out from the usual, that she enjoys that a lot. And we all know Tanya is known for that. She's always like standing out in her fashion, in people that she dresses for occasion. They are always talked about. She's always talked about in every event, like in every known event that happens in Nigeria. And if a lot of celebrities grace that event, you will always talk about Tanya and the people that she dresses, because their dressing are always, let me put the word, unique. And Miriam in her diary session said she wouldn't want to tell Tony all that was said about her at the events, because it's not her place. It's not in her place to say. And she definitely knows that Tony might not like what was said about her or might like it. So it's just not her place to say. Faith is still meeting up with Laura and Mason Valor. She'll be shopping for her home, things that she needs for her home, basically. Laura in her diary session said the place was shut down just so her friend can show. She was like, girl, show me the way. But yeah, they met at Mason Valor and they talked about what happened at the event. And Laura was like, on that event day that she saw Faith walking in, she was so happy. She was like, girl, give it to them. Oh my goodness, these ladies are something else. She even had to demonstrate the way Faith walked in. Like, she even had to demonstrate it. Uh, and she said the place that even burst her bubble was when Iyabo walked on her train, and Faith did not even say anything. That Faith did not tell a word. She was still in her classical glory, like how does she call herself again? An Amazon queen glory. Faith in her diary session said Laura has been a good friend as she is hoping to see where this relationship goes, like where it leads to. And while they continue their shopping, Laura now brought up her wedding that is coming on. If you remember vividly, I think Laura only did traditional marriage. So she said she wants to have a wedding now. She's been married for the past 6 years, so she wants to have a white wedding now at a Catholic church, because she was not able to do that then. And Faith was like, "Am I invited?" She said, "Yes, of course, Faith is invited." And Faith was like, "You know, I'm definitely going to come with my train." And Laura said, of course, she knows. She knows when she see people want to talk about, she just say, please leave it. It's Faith. That's her. That's what she is. So Chioma is seen at her home in her wardrobe trying to sort out outfits that she was going to use for her yard sales when her friend came visiting. And then she was so happy that her friend came visiting, because the lady will help her for them to sort out the outfits that she needs for her yard sale. When their discussion started was when Chioma brought out an outfit and was asking her friend if she remembers, and her friend was like, yeah, said was given to her by her ex, and she loves the outfit so much. And then her friend asked her about the relationship that she's in right now. At first, Chioma was trying to avoid the topic, but the friend wasn't having it. So she ended up talking to her about the new love interest that she has right now, that he's communicative, he's God fearing, but that there is a but. The friend was like, what's the but? She has good communication skills, then what's the but? She was like, her friend knows her love language, and her love language is gifts, which this guy has clearly not bought her any gifts yet. And Chioma friend was like, since he has good communication skills, why don't you talk to him about it? Maybe he doesn't know. Chioma was like, no, he knows. He knows my love language. And her friends asked her about her BFF. She was like, no, only Iyabo is her BFF. The rest are not her BFFs. The friend asked if they were going to attend the yard sale, and she said that they can all come except for Tony because she does not want a negative energy at her event. And then she said if Tony comes and try shit, that they are going to be that they are going to deal with her. And yeah, she said they are going to deal with her seriously. And I'm wondering, who are the they? She and her friend laughed over it, and that was where the scene ended. Faith is shown in her diary session saying she's meeting up with Iyabo Joe at the beach, and she's hoping to meet the real Iyabo and not the one she met at the sparkation that they had, and she was invited to. Obviously, Faith arrived at the beach first, and then Iyabo joined her. After the exchange pleasantries, Faith told Iyabo that she wanted to join the movie industry. She wanted to be an actress, and she was just looking for who to tell her, to give her tips and tricks on how to go about the whole thing. And Iyabo was like, first of all, she has to be herself, and also have to meet the right people, which Faith said that she's in front of one. Immediately I saw Faith go to the beach with a bodyguard, I just knew that Iyabo was going to have a problem with it, even before she arrived at the place. And like I know, immediately she came in her diary session, Iyabo said, working with a bodyguard, that she's a celebrity, she understands, but Faith, and I understand what she was trying to say, Faith, that she's not a celebrity, who knows her? But whether you know people or not does not mean that they can't go around with a bodyguard if they can afford it and want it for themselves. And then after that, they brought up the discussion about what happened at the spa occasion or spa event that Miriam organized. And Yabo sis said that the thing that stressed her out the most was the outfit, was the train that Faith wore to the event. What was her idea? What was her idea towards that outfit? Because she was not properly dressed for the occasion. And Faith was like, none of us was properly dressed for the occasion. And Iyabo was saying, did Faith dress that way just to impress them? She said no, that she didn't dress that way to impress anybody, that she would know she was meeting beautiful ladies, and she wanted them to see her for her and the kind of person she is, her dress sense, everything. And Iyabo was like, she knows Faith, that is not how Faith dresses, because she has checked her on social media, and she knows that Faith likes showing a lot of cleavage, but that is not the way she dresses on Instagram with those tails. And Faith in a diary session said that 90% of her life is not on social media. So you can't say with social media you know everything about me. And while they were still talking about that, she just chipped in that Laura will be meeting them there. That she invited Laura over, and Laura is coming very soon. Iyabo in her diary session was like, and I wonder, it's just meeting. Don't take it too serious. They don't. It's not like they want to be friends. For me, I don't think on the norms there will be a gathering of 3 people like that, if not for the show. Laura is seen in her diary session saying that Faith invited her to the beach, and then immediately she walked in, she exchanged pleasantries with Iyabo, and then exchanged pleasantries with Faith. And Faith in her diary session said she can feel a tension between both of them, and she's going to ask Laura about it, and hopes that Laura gives her the tea of what is going on. And immediately Laura settled in, Iyabo Joe just stood up that she was leaving. In her diary session, Laura said she didn't know that she didn't know that Iyabo was here, but it's kind of awkward, or how did she put it? Did she say confused or surprised that Iyabo is leaving? Just immediately she sat down, but it's all good. For me, I really feel I understand she does not want to be close to Laura anymore. She does not want to be close to Laura, because honestly, Iyabo was never close to Laura, but just living like that, you didn't even, I understand, you don't need to pretend. When you don't like someone, you don't like someone. You don't need to pretend. You don't care about this person. You don't care how they feel. But I'm kind of feeling like, from these 2 episodes that I've watched, I'm kind of feeling like Iyabo is overdoing it this time. She is not the person she was in the first season. This one, I don't understand what's going on, but I know that you want to respect yourself, you want to respect your age, you're the oldest among them, you want to respect your age, but at the same time, should you be rude about it? I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section. And she just stood up and left. And in her direction, she said she didn't understand the whole meeting. She didn't understand this, so that's why she had to leave. And Victor, she made Yabo to understand that none of them was dressed for the occasion because they were all on heels. So why is hers bothering them? Like, I had to add that one. Why is her own bothering them? What has that got to do with anything? That the train is still tensioning you people till now. I don't understand. They just gisted and laughed about the conversation, and that was where it ended. The next scene is Faith having lunch at Dr. Rume's house, and when she got there, after exchanging pleasantries and sitting down, Dr. Rume started probing her what happened at the event, the vacation event that Laura invited her for. And Faith in a diary session said that Dr. Rome, or is it Rume? I can't really, likes probing on things that he shouldn't even ask about. But then she started talking about the ladies. The first one, Miriam, which was the person that hosted the event. She was like, Dr. Rome was like, he does not know the lady. Dr. Rome just said, please drop her. Let's just talk about people that we know. And then she talked about Chioma, how Chioma is intelligent and smart. But at the same time, she was not comfortable with the fact that Chioma asked her age. And Dr. Rome's reply was, your age? That if he was the one that Chioma asked about his age, he would have said that he's old enough to be her father and her sugar daddy. And then Faith was like talking about the ladies, that they are wonderful people and that he was going to like them. Dr. Rome was like, he isn't sure if he's going to like them because he does not know them. And Faith was like, that's why I'm telling you about them. She even complimented them that they are beautiful, but he kept saying not as beautiful as her. And Faith was trying to tell him that we should compliment people. He was like, that he can't. I talk about people when he doesn't know them. And Faith in a diary session was like, Dr. Rume shouldn't judge people without knowing them. And because of that, she invited him for the event, that for the yard sale that Chioma was organizing, that he should come for the yard sale so he will meet the ladies for himself and then get first-hand experience or get first-hand information how they are, for him to be able to judge if they are nice people or not. And Faith also in the diary session said when it gets to the event that she hopes he doesn't say anything bad to the ladies. If not, they are going to roast him. For me, I feel like Faith is trying to play safe with her diary session, or let me just say that's the kind of person she is. She is not the type of person that would say something else in your face and then say something else behind your back. So like I said, it's my opinion though. It's either Faith is trying to play it safe. She does not want any drama. She doesn't want to have any issue or quarrel or fight with any of the ladies, or she's just being herself. Maybe that's the kind of person she is. Like Miriam said, they would, oh my God, oh my God. But then they don't like each other. And after Faith and Dr. Rume finished talking about the event that passed, Dr. Rume requested that Faith gives him a few minutes to go and change up and then come down for the lunch date. After they finished having the lunch with his family, they cheered to friendship, good health, and family, and that was the end of the scene. Next scene shows Chioma going to RJ. Is it RJ or Beyond Beauty? Because inside the place, I kind of saw a signboard written Beyond Beauty, but from the outside building, I saw RJ. But anyways, whichever it is, she went there for her makeup and perfume shopping, and Iyabo is meeting her there. After they finished exchanging pleasantries, Iyabo Ojo told Chioma about her outing. The Faith invited her for an outing at the beach, and Laura was also there, so she had to leave when Laura got there. And Chioma was like, why did you leave? Chioma in her diary session says she understands why Iyabo left, because Iyabo doesn't really care about Laura, so she didn't want to be caught in that circle or being that too close to Laura. So that was why she left, in Chioma's opinion. And Chioma said she isn't surprised about Iyabo's behavior and was even wondering why the meeting was held in the first place. And then Chioma told Iyabo about meeting up with Tiannah, and Tiannah feeling some type of way because of the way Iyabo treated her at the vacation that they had, and she was invited to by Chioma. And then she also told Iyabo about her yard sale that is coming up that she wants to have, and she's inviting Iyabo for it. And she even asked if Iyabo was going to shop for some of her pieces. Definitely, she was going to shop for some of Chioma's pieces, because from the way she said it, you know that she meant she knows that Chioma always have beautiful pieces that are to die for. And then Iyabo Jo brought Tiannah, Toyin's topic, or like asking Chioma if she had seen Tiannah, and Chioma was like, "Who's that? That person is dead to her, and she's not Jesus Christ that resurrects people." I find that insulting to Jesus Christ. What has Jesus Christ got to do with what you guys are having? Like, why have to use Jesus Christ as an example or as an illustration to what you're trying to pass across? But maybe that's how she understands hers better. Yabojo brought up the topic of inviting Toyin to Chioma's event, and at first Chioma was not having it. She was like, she does not want her at her event. But Yabojo said she has been talking to Toyin about their issue. So she has really told Toyin where her fault is, and she has also told Toyin that, and what if in the case of Toyin wants to come, if she comes, then they trash out whatever they have, the misunderstanding they have, and also Toyin apologized to Chioma for trying to hit her. After the whole back and forth and Yabojo pleading with Chioma, she eventually accepted for Toyin to attend her event. Iyabo in her session said Toyin is her home girl, Chioma is her baby girl, her home girl, and she does not want to be caught in the middle of their misunderstanding, like two of them having misunderstanding with each other and she being in the middle. That she does not want that case at all, and that's why she wants them to reconcile and settle their differences. The camera opens up to Toyin at her Obim's house and she invited Tiannah over for them to talk about the issue that she's been having with Chioma. Tiannah is the same person. In her session says she's meeting up with Iyabo at her man's house, and that she's very, very, very happy for Iyabo. That Iyabo is very, very happy, that you can see the happiness when you see her, like it radiates, and that's true. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's really, really, really true. Iyabo is really happy for the relationship she's in now, and I'm also happy for her that she was able to find love again. After they exchanged pleasantries and they're drinking their best drink, like Iyabo said, which is beer, Iyabo told Toyin that she knows that they've talked about this before, and she's still going to tell her that Toyin was wrong for trying to hit Chioma. And she also said in a diary session that if you're friends and you can't tell each other the truth, that what are they friends for? And I understand totally. If you're friends, you need with somebody, you need to tell them the truth, whether they'll be happy about the truth or they'll be sad about the truth or they'll be angry about the truth. But just make sure that you're being truthful to them at all times. And honestly, Toyin was very, very wrong. Like Tiannah was very, very wrong for trying to hit Chioma, because I know for a sure if Iyabo had not held her back, she would have succeeded in hitting Chioma. She now says she's inviting Tiannah to Chioma's event, and Tiannah was like she does not go to the places where she's not invited. And Iyabo was like she should be the bigger person, that she just wants them to come there and then trash out whatever differences that they have. And her coming to the event will mean that she's being the bigger person and coming because she wants to apologize and say she was sorry for trying to hit her. And Tiannah in her diary session said truly she's sorry, even if she's going to the event, that she's sorry. The only place that she's sorry about is trying to hit Chioma. For everything else, that she's not sorry, and that's on period. She also said if Chioma wants her to attend her event, that she should invite her by herself. But Iyabo explained to her and made her understand that for her to show that she's truly sorry that for trying to hit Chioma, then she should do that in action, even before saying the I am sorry, that she should be the bigger person and attend Chioma's event. Chioma is seen coming into the place where the event is going to happen with her mother, trying to check everything, if everything was going on fine, trying to put finishing touches to the space where the event is going to hold. So after showing all that, Faith is seen talking to Dr. Rume while in her wardrobe, trying to pick out outfits for the event and asking him if he was still coming, and he said he would definitely be at the show. Faith is seen as the first guest entering the place that the event is going to hold, and she was like surprised. The ladies are not there, the host is not there. Faith is the first guest entering the event hall where the yard sale is going to take place, and she was really shocked that none of the ladies are there yet, neither is the host there yet. Then she sat down. After some time, Tiannah walked in also, and they exchanged their pleasantries and sat down. And then 2 hours later, after the ladies had already sat down for 2 hours, 2 hours later, the host walked in, which was Chioma, and she exchanged pleasantries with the ladies and thanked them for coming by. After Chioma walked in, then other guests started coming, and the next guest to arrive among the ladies was Iyabo, and she came there with her daughter Priscilla for the event. The ladies exchanged pleasantries and then sat down. The next person that arrived was Miriam. It was Miriam that arrived for the event next, and she said her hellos, her highs to every one of the ladies. And Miriam asked of Laura and asked why she was not there yet. Nobody was saying it. They were like, we don't know. And then they told what is it called? They told Faith to call her, and Faith was like, she does not have her number. And they were like, you don't have your friend's number? Miriam was shocked, like, why wouldn't you have your friend's number? Iyabo was shocked. I know those two people were definitely going to react, like, why wouldn't you have your friend's number? And you call her your friend? That place really surprised me, because if you say you don't have her number, how have you people been communicating, that you people have been meeting up, hanging out? How have you been doing that if you don't have her number? I was shocked as well. I was shocked, like, you don't have your friend's number. But anyways, moving on. Miriam has said Iyabo should call her. Iyabo was like, can't you call her? And then Iyabo suggested to give Faith Laura's number, which eventually it was Miriam that called Laura to ask where she is, if she was coming, and immediately Laura walked in, and she even confessed in her diary session that what she's wearing is unusual of her, is not what she's known for, but she just decided to stand out and look different. They exchanged pleasantries with the ladies, and then they sat down. And while we were still gisting, talking, waiting for the main show to get started, Tiannah walked in. In her diary session, she was like, Chioma was looking at her like, you have come to steal the show again. I'm like, wondering which show? They want to buy pieces now. It's outfits that they want to buy. So which show are you stealing anyway? Even though her outfit was okay, too extravagant, but for the event, it's not really extravagant, if I would say that. And the first person she greeted when she walked in was Chioma. And the ladies were like all happy. Miriam, Iyabo, and Laura, they were all happy. Like, stay like that, so that they were now taking their pictures and doing videos of them. While Toyin was apologized. Toyin apologized that she was sorry for trying to hit her. And then they sat close, and the whole issue ended there. For that moment, not even at that moment, for that moment, Chioma was seen telling Toyin that she really appreciates it, that she's happy. She likes that Toyin apologized, and she sees that it's genuine. So she's happy that it happened. And Toyin was in another session saying that she don't really care if Chioma believes it's genuine or not, that she does not really care. She has done what she wants to do, and that's it. And then Toyin was telling Chioma that she has bad mouth, like she has bad mouth. That she has known who to call whenever some people are insulting her. She's having misunderstanding with some people, and she does not know the insult to throw at them. Like it's Chioma that she's going to call. That Chioma has bad mouth. And it goes to show that what Chioma said during the reunion for the season 1 to Tony really, 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 really hurt her. And then the show started. The pieces they were bidding. Chioma, first off, Laura won a bidding. Uh, um, I think Iyabo also won, and Chioma was really happy that she was surprised that Laura won a bidding at her yacht sale. And then she was also surprised that Tony was bidding at her event. She was like, really? And I'm like, they are there for that. So let them just bid and support you. But she was not happy, like she was not having it, that did not bid. Not only did Faith not bid, Tiannah also didn't bid. So why do you have an issue with that of Faith? Though I understand that Tiannah had already explained to her when she invited her for the event that she can't wear any of her pieces. So if she can't wear any of her pieces, that's why she's not going to get anything. She said the money was going to her charity foundation. So she should have still bidded and probably just dashed the outfit out, or just leave it for Chioma to sell it to someone else and just support. Maybe she did that behind cameras. We don't know that. But yeah, she was not happy that Faith was not bidding. Faith in her diary session was like the kind of pieces she was seeing Chioma wearing, Chioma showcasing was not her fashion, was not the kind of things she wears. And she does not think that Chioma's outfits were going to fit her, was going to size her. So that was why she was not bidding at all. I think before the event proper started, and that was when Dr. Rume walked in and said hellos to the ladies. And with the way he was acting, his friendly nature, gisting with the ladies, they all liked him and they wanted to be friends with him. The ladies were kind of finding it interesting. Miriam was like, he looks cute. And from their diary sessions, they all wanted to be friends with him. They like the way he talks. They like his jovialness. They like probably everything about him. And honestly, I kind of like the doctor too. I kind of like him. Yeah. Chioma's mom won a bidding and her dad also won a bidding, and Chioma was very happy about it because she was not expecting it, that she just invited them to come and support her, to be there to see all that she has done for herself, or that she has achieved for herself. And she was very, very surprised that they actually supported her, and she's very happy because the money is going to go a long way for her, and she's happy that a lot of people came out to support her. And that is where this episode ended. I want you guys to leave in the comment section below. Tell me what you feel. Tell me their character traits. Tell me, I know for Shorty, Laura is playing it safe this season. She does not want any basketballs like she had last season. She's playing it safe. And Iyabo's attitude this season, I'm not understanding it at all. I'm not understanding her attitude this season. Chioma has just been herself right from the former season, and this season I've not seen anything change in her. Even though she's trying to be careful, she does not want to get close to too much people, whereby they'll not start having a whole lot of basketballs like it happened last season. And for Faith, I already told you guys about my opinion about her and the earlier part of this video. So please leave your comments in the comment section below to tell me what you feel about this episode. This episode is an interesting one for me because there is no basketballs, there is no So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did shooting this video for you all. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also leave your comments in the comment section below what you feel about this episode, what you feel about the ladies, and what you feel that to me, I feel Tiannah is too quiet. Like, I don't know if she have a problem communicating naturally with the ladies, or if she's just the type that talks when being talked to and not just jump into discussions that she was not invited to. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, and also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. And thank you all for your constant love and support. I really, really appreciate it, bestie. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.